Hey guys, can we pull in a little bit? You got coming off the wall a little bit? Great. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, that's good. That's good right there. That's good right there. That's good right there. Okay. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. As Coach Wayne said, I've been with the Jungle Gym for a long time, and I'm also a high school teacher. Teach biology. Anybody take science in school? Yeah? How many like science? Good. Good. I like to see those hands. Good. And I have a couple of dogs at home. You guys have, anybody have pets? Yeah? Dogs? Cats? Turtles? You used to have a turtle? Okay. Good. Okay. You have what? 3 chihuahuas. Good. Alright guys. Well, that's some of the things I want to talk about is how we treat animals. Okay? And first I want to talk about something called responsibility. Anybody Spider-Man fans? Spider-Man? You saw him? Spider-Man? Yeah? Alright. Nah? What's your superhero? Who do you like?
Captain Wayne.
Captain Wayne! Alright! You wear a cape? Cape? Okay. Alright, well, Spider-Man's uncle always had a saying that he used to say to Spider-Man was, with great power comes great responsibility. And that's little spider dog. Okay? This little spider dog. Okay? So, I wanted to talk to you about responsibility. Now, a lot of you raised your hands and said that you had pets. So, what are you responsible for? Or what do you have to do when you have a pet? What are some things that you need to do for that pet? Sam?
You have to feed them and give them water.
Feed them and give them water? Okay. What's your name? You had a hand up? Or was that your answer? Okay. What's your name? Brandon?
Yeah.
What do you think?
If you have a dog, you have to walk them.
You have to walk your dog, yeah, or else they don't want to stay in the house all day, right? They need to get out and get their exercise.
Play with them.
Play with them, okay? What else?
You have to keep good temperature.
Yeah, you don't keep them in like a hot car, right? You don't put them in the refrigerator. You don't put your turtle in the refrigerator at night. No. Right, snakes. You need to put a hot rock. What else? Clean up after them, right? I mean, sometimes we don't like to clean up after them, but that stinky poop can't stay in the house, right? Clean their tank, right? If you have fish, how many people have fish? You have fish? Okay, you have to clean the tank once in a while. Very good. So you guys already know a lot of things about being responsible.
Guys.
What's the word? Focus? Focus. Okay. Alright, now that's one thing I want to talk about. The other thing I want to talk about are choices. So what are some things that we make choices about every day? What's a choice? What does that mean, a choice?
Something that you could pick.
Very good, something that you could pick. Yeah?
When you decide something.
When you decide something. Okay, so we make choices every day. What are some things that we make a choice about every day? What are some things? Yeah? What to have for breakfast? Am I going to have Fruit Loops, or am I going to have Cheerios or Cocoa Puffs or whatever? Yeah. What to wear? Okay. Is it a cold day outside, or am I going to go outside with my tank top? What else? Give me one more thing. What? What shoes to put on? All right. So those are choices. Now I want to ask you a question. Do animals have choices as to being your pet?
No.
No. They don't have a choice, right? The fish tank can't walk away. You see this fish tank is walking away? Your fish doesn't get up one day and say, you know what, I don't like you anymore, I'm leaving. And the fish packs his bag and walks out, okay? Your turtle doesn't one day start walking out the door and says, see you later, Sam. What? Okay, so we have to remember, guys, we have to remember that the animals don't have choices. So we have to really be there for them, right? So we're responsible when we take care of them. We do all those things that you said, like clean their tank and play with them and everything else. But also, we have to remember that they don't have a choice to be there. So they really need us to take care of them. Now, we have another choice. What do we do when we see somebody hurting an animal? What do we do? What's something what we might do? Yeah?
Call the animal doctor.
Okay. What do you think the first thing you might want to do is, though? Okay. Before you even call the police.
Someone to stop.
Okay, I don't want you going up to somebody, so who would you tell? Instead of telling them to stop, who would be the best person to tell?
Your parents.
Your parents, okay. You tell an adult, right? If you ever saw somebody, what would be something that would hurt an animal? What would be something bad? Yeah. Somebody hitting an animal, yeah? What would be else over there?
Cutting up into the tree.
Good, that's a good, right. Whoa, yeah, that would be really bad. But yeah, just tying them up and not taking care of them and leaving them tied up, that's bad. I mean, they're not hitting them, but they're not letting them do all those things that you guys told me about, like going for a walk and playing. What else? Fighting them. That's a very bad thing. They really get hurt. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Yeah?
Whipping them with like ropes.
Okay, any kind of hitting, but... Go ahead. Good. Not taking care of them, right? Not taking care of them is bad too. You told me you have to clean the tank. What happens if you don't clean the tank?
Mold is going to grow.
Yeah, and it gets, what are you going to say? It gets?
It's going to get green.
It's going to get green, right? It's going to get dirty and the animals are going to get sick, right? So not taking care of them is another problem. So I just want to go back to one thing. What did Spider-Man's uncle always used to tell him? Yeah, you.
Great power comes great responsibility.
Okay, great power comes great responsibility. Who has the power? Who has the power? Yeah? You! That's right. You guys. Now, you don't have to be Spider-Man. You don't dress up like Spider-Man and run around, do you? No, you don't have to be Spider-Man, but you guys are very powerful. You have a lot of power. And your turtle and your fish and your dog and your cat look up to you. Right? You take care of them. So you have to remember that you guys really have a lot of power when it comes to animals. Right? Now, one of the things that I wanted to tell you was, when we said to call an adult, right? There's places that we would tell an adult if there's ever a problem, if we ever saw something bad happen. And, okay, you're going to be a hero, right? So you're going to make good choices. You're always going to make good choices and be responsible when it comes to animals, right? You're going to be a hero. So we have Bad Dog and Super Dog, right? You're always going to be a hero. Okay. Now, one of the things that I did, and hopefully, and you guys, maybe when you get older, you might be interested in doing things like this, is I made an organization, a group called Fight for Them. And what it is it's people like us that like to do jiu-jitsu and boxing and wrestling and all sorts of martial arts, but who know that you're not tough if you beat up on an animal. What are you? If you beat up on somebody weaker than you, what is that called? Abusing. Abusing? And what are you if you beat up on someone weaker? A bully. That's right. And none of us here are bullies at Jungle Gym, right? Right? That's good. You guys have any questions about anything? Yeah. Yeah, the shirt. Some of the shirts said "I fight so they don't have to," which means that we go and we train and we go to the Jungle Gym and we do our jiu-jitsu and our boxing and our Muay Thai and all the stuff that we do instead of doing things bad to animals. Yeah. If you bully a bulldog, don't bully any dog. Okay? Good. So one of the things that I do is I sell all sorts of t-shirts and I give the money to charity, and then what they do is they try to help these dogs and help these cats and help all these animals that have been abused, and they try to find good homes for them. Okay? So I want you guys to make me one promise before you leave today, and that's that you're going to, when you have an animal, that you're going to be good to it, you're going to be responsible and take care of it. Okay? Can we make that promise? Yes. All right, good. You guys did a great job today, and congratulations on all your promises. Good job. Thank you.
All right, guys, bring it in, bring it in.
Good job, guys.